Being in disgrace with fortune means being both out of luck and out of money. Bootless in line 3 echoes the joke, both bootless in the old sense of useless without reward, but also probably without any decent footwear on the cold, wet, rocky, filthy streets of Elizabethan London. But the real sting of the first line is the men's eyes, that feeling that everybody is glaring or sneering at you, which can crush even the healthiest ego. Even when it's just an illusion, that feeling of being universally looked down on can make you look upon yourself the same way as in line 4, yourself despising as in line 9. It's obviously a lonely feeling, so why does Shakespeare keep telling you that it is in line 2? Not just alone, but all alone. And not just all alone, but outcast. Such a great writer in such a compact form as the sonnet shouldn't waste words on redundancies, right? Except he's not just telling you facts. He's writing a monologue, reminding you how depression feels. And so the redundancy is to show how a person in these dark moments keeps hammering himself down with reminders of his own extreme misery. And as in most depression, it's a litany of failures and futilities that seem like fate. You think maybe you'd have a chance if you had that guy's features, his good looks, or that other guy's friends, or that one's skills, art, or another's freedoms and opportunities, scope. And the things you do have now seem petty and worthless. What saves the speaker of Sonnet 29 is that while toting up all he lacks and devaluing all he has, he stumbles across the one thing he can't devalue, which is you, his beloved friend. Haply suggests happily, but within the old sense of happening by chance, by happenstance. And that changes everything. He can stop thinking of miserable me and think of wonderful thee, who somehow loves him anyway, who sees him as the opposite of a disgrace. So, like to the lark at break of day arising, he goes from troubling deaf heaven with my bootless cries to singing hymns at heaven's gate. Both the lark and the sun are rising, as is his spirit after that long middle-of-the-night style brooding. The singing that was beginning to emerge as a subconscious possibility at the end of lines 9 and 11 now rings with hallelujah. And he doesn't need boots now that he has wings. His fortune now includes real wealth, the only kind that really matters. He's actually with friends possessed and rich in hope after all. His outcast state is now better than the state of kings, and all because of you. That's what you're worth to him, and that is one remarkable compliment.